Hi, my name is Rick McLaughlin. I'm from TruckSmart Isuzu, and I'm here today to show you the benefits of buying a switch-and-go detachable body system. I want to show you today how we can load this container that's sitting on the ground, put it up on the truck itself, and we can take off with it. It's a cable-operated system, so I'm just going to detach the cable. I keep it wound up like this just so it makes it easier. I have some play in the cable, and it allows me to hook up the body without having to pull the winch back out again. So it just simplifies the system for me. It's a pretty simple system. We just have to take some play out of the cable, and we hook it up to our container. And we just have to go forward, and we're going to operate it and pull it right up on the dump. First thing we're going to do is bring up the undercarriage so we have a tilt on it. Controller's right here inside the door. This controller can also be added on the outside if you prefer to operate it on the outside. Okay, we're going to raise the subframe first. There's a hoist on here which makes it, gives it the ability to dump that container when you have it filled with waste. It also gives us the ability when we hook up our winch to pull it up onto the back of the truck. The whole process takes about 3 minutes. It's a very simple, quick system. We've sold probably about 30 of these a year for quite some time, and people that buy them are very, very happy with them. Okay, to put the container up onto the back of the bed, we switch it to the winch. It has a 15,000-pound Warren winch, which will lift all the weight you want to put inside that container. As you can see, there's a set of rollers on the back of this hoist, and then there's a set of rollers on the back of the container. So it makes it easy for it to roll up onto the back of the truck. Once you have your container all the way in place, there's a hook on the front that holds the container down in the front, and then there's a set of locks in the back that hold the container in the back so it doesn't move and it doesn't bounce off the truck. Now we're going to switch it over to the hoist, and we're going to lower it. As we're lowering it, when it falls all the way down, this latch will go up and lock it onto the front of the front roller so the container is secure onto the truck. Now the container is loaded. If we have debris in the truck, we can cover it with the Tarping system. This is a roll-right Tarping system. We're a distributor for roll-right as well as switch and go. We install these on most of ours because it makes it very simple to cover your payload, which you have to do. You can use the operation here by pressing a button and it'll cover. Or if you want to stand outside the body, you can just use the remote that comes with it, and you can cover it this way as well. We make the arms a little bit longer so that you can cover the payload and put some tension on the tarp so that you don't lose anything as you're driving down the road. On every build, we put an additional underbody box. It gives you 3 foot of space. It's 18 inches deep, and you can put whatever supplies you want to bring with you, whether it's strapping or whatever else that you want to bring with you. It gives you additional space. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to untarp it with my remote that's in my hand, and I'm going to show you how we unload this body onto the ground. The roll-right system is beautiful. It just rolls right back in. Everything's electric. There's adjustable arms if you have taller containers. This container is 12 foot long. It's 42 inches high. We can get you containers that are 48 inches high, 11 foot long, 10 foot long, or you can get them with lower sides. Now we're going to unload this container. We're going to raise our body first. Once we have our body raised, we'll be able to drop this onto the ground. We have a 15,000 pound Warren hoist that will reverse and we'll drop this body on the ground. We could go pick up another body if we choose. So we have our body elevated, we just take our winch and drop it onto the ground. I let a little extra cable out so I can pull forward and unhook it. Cable's unhooked. Like I say, the way I use it, I leave some extra cable here just so it's readily available when I want to pick the next container up. We're just going to drop down our subframe. We can tighten up our cable a little bit and off we go. We're all done. So in conclusion, if you're looking for a switch and go, we can do it right here in-house. We do all the work right here. We do all the metal fabrication, all the welding, all the hydraulics, and we have them in stock. We're building another one on this chassis right here. We can build them on brand new Isuzus, build on brand new Rams, or you can bring a chassis that you want us to build them on and we'll get it done for you. If you're looking for a switch and go, give us a call.